It's got my secrets, nothing more. I check the drawers, I check the spikes. Left me hanging in my Nikes. Last night we tore up the town. Now my wallet's not around. Call the cops or play it smooth. Pay my debts and start anew. Hey, hey, where'd it go? My cash, my cars, my flow. Don't you know what's gone? Now I'm broke from dusk till dawn. Dancing lights and screaming bass. Drinks were flowing in that place. Left a tip but lost my grip. Now my wallet's gonna slip.
In a world where financial advice is as blurry as a wild night of cheap Jell-O shots, clear your head and your monetary halitosis with the About That Wallet Show, hosted by Anthony Weaver. Leave those Jell-O shots for the amateurs and learn to indulge in the top shelf bottles, baby. Now, here's your host, Anthony Weaver.
What up, everybody? So I have a special somebody. If you don't know her, you should get to know her. Her name is Joy from Coffee with Joy. How you doing today, Joy?
I am doing fabulous, immensely great.
Right. I love the
Got
energy.
the ACT words.
Right. Immensely.
Great.
Love it. So one of the things that, for today, I was actually just talking about some AI tools. We were talking about it in the green room, just from business perspective of just like how we run our businesses, what we're doing on day to day. Are you using AI tools yet?
I am using AI. Yes, I am using some AI tools. Probably like on a smaller scale, like of course, everyone ChatGPT.
Of course.
What else I use? Will Opus Clip considered?
Yeah, Opus Clips.
Yeah, AI. Video Leap, Moho. I utilize those, and keep in mind, this is not sponsored.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
You like run my coins.
Correct. Run them, please.
Run my coins.
But yeah, they have a sector where you're able to utilize and play with, but I am really trying to understand a little bit more where to do the conversation as far as promo. You know how they generate where the voice is moving. I know this one is going out with of course, on TikTok with the baby with the Judy, Just Judy, and they're talking. I think that's phenomenal. So trying to orchestrate that one, trying to find that piece. But as far as those in that sector, that's how I utilize AI towards my company.
Yeah. So apparently Lisa's J is also for Joy.
Yes. Hey, Lisa J. Hey.
If y'all haven't checked out Lisa's show, go ahead on and check it out. She talks about stocks and also her investments as well, and like how she's taking advantage of those dividends. You know what I'm saying?
I need my coins.
Oh yeah. So when it comes to AI, like from a podcaster, because you know that I do all this as a one-man show, and putting out the episodes. I'm talking about the show notes, looking at the keywords, the blog posts, doing all the posting on all the social media platforms. Then on top of that, doing my newsletter, like how to keep all that together. And I'm using multiple AI tools. And one of the tools that I'm using right now that I actually want to go back into, because I do want to play around with one of the tools that I've used before, but I haven't really dove into it a little bit, which is HeyGen. And what HeyGen does, if I could share my screen right quick, I am I've used it before only to do like a quick summary of an episode.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right, how can I use this on a regular basis? Let me know what shares. It shares my screen. Like I said, like StreamYard is really, it's not doing me justice for some reason. It's like chopping up all my stuff.
Right.
Like, look at this. It's irritating. It really is.
I can imagine.
Yeah, let me see if we can do it that way. It's still nasty. Like,
so far away. Okay.
I know, right? It's so messy. But I can show the power of it because I use this as a summary right here
Okay.
of what it did before. So what I had it do was take the text from the summary text that I got from another show, another AI tool. And then
Okay.
I was like, hey, go ahead on and run this summary and see what happens. And I wanted like 2 voices or whatever. And I think this is it. If it plays.
Imagine a future where you're in full control of your
That's my
finances.
avatar doing the thing.
We're dedicated to providing insight.
No, it's not doing this. Technology is not technologying.
Yeah, it
Today.
works when it works. It works.
Right. And it's like, it's not doing it the way how I want it to be done.
Right. So you had a different voice over it.
Yeah. So one of the things is that it was the same voices,
Okay.
but it was actually, let me see if I can do a preview if this works.
Imagine a future where you're in.
Yeah, the voice is not even moving.
Mm.
Avatar animation is available after submitting. You know what? Because if I submit to it, like I only get like 3. They want me to submit a video. I'm gonna cancel.
Go hit submit.
Nah, I ain't hitting no submit.
Yeah.
But-
You speak with that with Hey Jen.
Yeah, like come on now. Like where are my projects? I got other projects in here. All right. So anyway, this particular tool I could use to actually have an avatar.
Okay.
So we're just gonna create one.
Okay. Yes.
Pick some black people. She looks so
Guy.
Yeah. Do we want to? Let's see.
Okay. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Come
Right.
on, people.
Right. And then let's see. So we picked the thing. Now we gotta have them say something. Let's get the script.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to say? Welcome to the About That Wallet podcast. Podcast. You are podcast. Podcast with your host, Anthony, if I can spell my name,
Mhm.
and Joy from Coffee with Joy. Live. Live 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Make sure you click that subscribe button. I think I type pretty moderate pace. I don't type.
Yeah, you type faster than me, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, as much as I got to give you credit. Yeah, because
Okay.
I feel like I type, but
Right.
I feel like, oh yeah, you type really fast. Good job.
Good job. Oh, I can add more script.
Yeah.
I don't want to add more script.
Oh, it's telling you. Oh,
I can add more script if I want to.
oh, okay. I thought it was like a must.
Nah, let's say delete. And then let's see, take this script. Okay, well, I already added it. Okay. So now that we got that, let's see if we can preview. Let's hit play.
Welcome to the About That Wallet podcast.
What? Animation is not unless you hit submit. Why do I keep hitting submit? Fine. What are we gonna call this? About That Wallet live. Locations, yeah, that's fine. 720.
So you don't have to hit submit because if you hit submit, that requires one of yours.
Yeah, I only got 3 right now. That's fine. 3 videos.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. We don't even know if we like it yet because he didn't play it. Oh my gosh. But this is one of the tools that I think that could actually change the game a little bit, as far as like if you want to do faceless videos. And a lot of people are trying to go to that realm with the faceless stuff.
Yeah.
And but let's get back to us because while it's rendering in the background, because it's really pissing me off.
Hey Jen, I gotta try that out. Yes.
Yeah. I'll shoot you a referral link so you can have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we were just talking about just running this business solo. So how have you been? This is this your first time live with me on my show?
Individual. We did a group.
Individual.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. It's my first.
Yeah. So how's things been since then?
Whew, man, been working. Like you said, a one-man show. And keep in mind, people, I want people to understand it's not to brag. It is my prayer, God, that I want you to send a godly videographer, godly photographer, and a godly assistant, right? Someone who understands the vision. Because again, I want to make sure that they understand that this is the vision. It must be in alignment in order us to see in order for them to know where we're going, so that we're able to build as a team. But in the meantime, we don't sit here and complain. We go ahead and work through it, and we cry it out, we laugh it out, but we take our time and pace ourselves accordingly. And in that, knowing people like Anthony, so that you could build up your cup, knowing that you're not alone, But in the midst of course, you already know the situation that happened with me during the month of April. So thank God I had things in place where I was able to had that ready, so so Coffee with Joy was not hindered. Let me say that. I didn't have to do a lot of rescheduling, putting things back on the hold. So I was able to intertwine and be able to work. So it just works seamlessly. Everything just worked in place. But just making sure planning, preparing, and executing what needs to be done. But at the same time, save room to evaluate what went right, what went wrong, how can we tweak this, how can we do that. And I do that, but I tried to save like my new tweaks for the summer to bring into season 4, so that I remember you and I was talking, you was like, no, keep it the same, you don't have to change. And he was like, you know what, that's right, because people like consistency. They like to say, it may be bored to you, but people are somebody is coming, and once they see that consistent, they're like, oh, she's the real deal. And I truly believe that, where I'm reaching out to the unknown, meaning that people who don't know, when I reach out to guests, they're able to, and matter of fact, I do ask my guests, like, when I reach out to you, do you think that I'm a little, what do you think? And it's like, well, I don't think anything. I just look at your page and say, oh, she's the real deal. I said, okay, great. Just asking, because I know me, when people come my DM, I'm a little skeptical. We know there's a lot of scammers,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
hey, have you thought about your SEO for your page yet?
Like literally, or even through email, they want to sell and bribe. So, you want to be skeptical. So that speaks volume for Coffee with Joy, that people entrust me to allow me to go further with the conversation, and them saying yes to be on the show. Because, Coffee with Joy is centered around normalizing a difficult conversation, but everything stems with that, whether a testimonial, how to, or to share. Because no matter what, even with yourself or with someone or others, you have to have that conversation in order to execute. Whether you do it or you just talk, you still have to execute. So we just want to bring certain topics, mainly topics, to the table, and just to hear how somebody able to change. So I try to look at that. So when I'm evaluating, that I don't have a lot of PR or a plethora of PR or a plethora of medical advisor, space them out, so that I can at least do my data to say, okay, people really like this medical conversation, or they like this finance conversation. So that's my homework for my break, to see, okay, how can I move forward for the following year, so that I can stay innovative. And like I stated before, the tweaks that I have, I try to make note and say, you know what, this will be great for season 4. People already have this going, so that I am able. But in the midst, I am still searching and looking.
Any topics in particular, or any people?
Say it again.
Anything in particular that you're looking for?
Not really. When I look at social media, mainly because I consider it like a soft resume. And if you have a joy of cooking, and I say, wow, this person is really doing something like immensely well, I would love to reach out and just ask various questions. So if I were to talk to 3 chefs, I try to say, okay, this chef here mainly does main dish as far as like meats. That's their main thing. And someone who does dessert, or individual who caters. So even they are all chefs, they have a different conversation. So we're not talking about the same thing, or try not to bring up that same conversation. So when I look for, so that makes the easy work on me. So if I had an assistant, then yes, I would love people still come out and still, ask if they could come on Coffee with Joy, but it's easier for me to go after the guests, because it cuts down all that preliminary thing. So if you're into cooking, that's what we're talking about. It's coffee.
Yes. She's all over YouTube. You definitely got to check out her shows. Definitely doing the numbers. You're doing amazing work, and I would just want to give you a round of applause for all of that because I mean you really did your thing, and I was
But
like,
I,
coming
I
from
want
last
people to
year.
understand that it's Anthony.
Oh,
Yes. Let
that,
me tell you, I will continue to always give Anthony his flowers, whether publicly, privately. Anthony has truly helped me because, of course, I won't get too much into the detail, but
oh,
I did have a team cut back. I met Anthony at an event, and he took his time out to answer every question. Of course, like weaving and bobbing. Anthony, how you get this?
right.
How you do this? How you get this? Okay, can we meet here? And then I have a stack of questions. So I truly thank you, Anthony, for helping me to get this far because I yearn for it. I passion for it. I love what I do. Of course, I know God is going to bring the revenue, so I'm already rich in mind. So it's already coming, and and I know what's going to take place because people like you that is helping me get to where I need to get to, and just sharing a little bit what you have, and not gatekeeping. So that's why I
Yeah,
tell people I'm not going to gatekeep because it wasn't gatekeep for me because what God has for us, what He has for you already given to you. So
yeah,
rather you use me, either I hold it back. He's going to use somebody else for you to get it. It's always been proven. So I truly say thank you. That's the reason why I could talk about this topic all day.
oh,
And literally, man, of course, about that wallet, we're going to bring
okay.
that money in, that finance. It's already here. Let me say it's already
Right.
here. So it's not fluid, but it's trickling. And when I say
Hmm.
trickle here and there, but the ideal goal is to completely surrender my 9 to 5 for this to be my 9 forever, where I'm traveling, speaking, able to do workshops, hold conferences and be part of that because that's what Coffee with Joy is about, really just broaden her horizon, not just on the mic or behind the screen, is to be out in the public, really share stories of what people have, because no matter what, your story will move somebody else, or your information will help someone get to the next level. So I love having guests that comes on my show to do that.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing. And first off, thank you for the compliment. I mean, I always say thank you. It's always a joy to help you out, Joy. If that
Yeah,
makes
I know,
sense.
right?
Because one of the things that's been happening with me, like as I'm digging into like my business further on things, like they always say that your gift is something that comes to you naturally,
Mhm,
and for me, it's naturally to help people.
mhm,
And so one of the things that I was thinking about doing is pivoting my this whole show is
mhm,
to actually catering to other business owners like yourself
mhm,
to either A, get started or find solutions to kind of take them to that next level.
mhm,
So that's my thing that I've been going back and forth on. It was like, should I, but also I don't want to abandon the sandwich generation, the people who are actually looking for resources for their finances. Now, I could say, like, hey, I got 5 years of backlog of information strictly talking about, finances and different aspects and areas in life. But going forward, I could say, like, hey, now we're shifting to a business approach.
mhm,
As I'm coming into, as I'm wrapping up my 5th year of doing
mhm.
this, uh, what does the next 5 years look like?
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm going to be teaming up with ChatGPT,
Mhm,
Claude, and more than likely I might try Copilot just to go down and see who can come up with the best idea for me from either pivoting my business to something else. But I'm thinking I might lean heavily into ChatGPT only because you can group your conversations,
yeah.
which makes life easy.
Yeah. And then with Canva, Canva has that as well. Of course, when we was in the green room, I had the opportunity of attending Canva Creates, and just to be in the arena, just to be around just around people, common like people who really understand and just see the different levels and hear the different levels. Um,
Hmm.
they have stated that I forgot what program, but if you're working, let's say of course, you're able to deal with clients around the world, where you're able to generate the AI tool that, even let's say it's Coke, we're just using, let's say, a soft drink,
Yeah.
and you wanted to fix client A, client B, but one speaks Swahili, the other one speaks Spanish, the other one speaks German. So how do I be productive and not overwork myself?
Right.
So they have the AI tool where, even though it may be similar because I have a soft drink, but it's catered to different different people in different countries, different languages. I am able to generate that and create it where it's able. So I'm productivity time is cut down, creativity time is added, and I'm able to really pay attention to close detail and work with the client more. So those are like the small intricate details that they added on Canva. Of course, they have the doc. I mean, it was really great just to be in the room and just see. They really sold the experience. Like, came in, they had this interactive area, and then from like what's that, 9:30 to like 11 o'clock, they did the opening, and then from 11 on, they had like activation stations where you're able to talk to Mailchimp, LinkedIn, what's that, like Nike, you're able to talk to.
Oh,
They had their seminars, yeah, and they had computers where you're able to touch and work the program. So it was really great after that, and just to be able to meet other people. Some people came on their own, like myself. Some people came with their jobs. Some people came with organizations. So it was really packing that place. It was very, very nice. So it was great to be there just to learn about the AI tool and what they're able to do. I know my mega mind, because we dealing with the infinity God, not
yeah.
miniature, mega mind. Yes. What I can do, I know many people can do. Because let me tell you, and I've done some things on AI
Right.
and blew my mind. So if you ever go to Coffee with Joy on YouTube, I did the cover and it has the headset with the coffee. I put that in AI. I was like,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we talked about that when you were
yeah, I'm
trying to
telling
figure out the
you,
right.
you help. Look, I'm telling you, I swear. So, you're the first in the 1,000 people that you have that's going to pay
Oh,
attention here. I'm doing a course. Come on, Anthony, you don't believe
okay. Let's
I'm
go.
a teacher.
Right.
More like paraprofessional now.
Hey.
So yes, we're doing a course. We're still working out the kink. We're not killing your pockets, but I had my best friend came with me to Canva, and I told her if I had my goddaughter, we'd be making money. Definitely we'd be making money, because the money that kids are making, she don't even know she'll be making the money. We'll be making the money together. But no here nor there. I'm trying to teach her how to do Canva, but I said, only way to do it, you got to work on it. That's like
Yes.
anything. All these apps, the AI, you just have to work on it little by little, but you can't. That's how fear drops and faith grows. So how do you do that? You have to work on it. So I said, you know what? I see that a lot of people don't even know the beginning. They
Yep.
get terrified, they get scared. So God gave me this eureka. And I said, you're right, God. We're going to work on a curriculum where we're able to teach people on how to do the beginning of Canva and StreamYard. Merge it together. It's out there. It's
Yep.
yours. And this is all on the free version. Now, if you want to feel froggy and jump and pay, do that. But
Yep.
we here to help you. It's only 4 simple course, but we working that techniques out, and we'll definitely be having that in a few weeks. It's a
Oh
summer.
wow.
Yes.
Okay, let's make it happen. Because I'm actually just looking at Canva's AI portion, and this is what it's looking at.
Yes.
So you're looking at even just the design, sets of
Mhm.
sales for the weekend, a
Yep.
color simulator, and write
Yep.
an outline, review of a podcast series. That is really great.
It's so, I'm
Um,
telling you,
it's
I
so
mean,
nice.
it's so much, but you got to tackle little by little. Just
Yeah.
tap into it. Just tap into it.
And one of the things that I recently played around with,
Mhm.
because obviously I got the free version. So I did not know this until recently, and I was actually uploading this image because now that I'm a speaker at FinCon for this year,
Yes, FinCon, you better come through. Yeah.
so
You better
I'm
get
in.
them about that wallet.
Hey,
About that
so,
wallet. About that wallet.
how about that wallet?
Wallet.
Right.
Yes. There's
Coming in with my cup of tea. But one of the things that I did, I didn't know that it had like selective imaging. And I was like, that is so cool. So it's called Magic Media. And I think I was able to select, forgot how I did it. So I was just like playing around, and then it was
Y'all better
like,
get this free resource. I'm telling you, y'all better get it. Brother Ann is the man. Let me tell you.
yeah, so I was clicking on, yeah, click. That's what it was. So
So you put a photo in, and you went
I
to
put a photo in, and then I click on edit, and then it brings you over to click.
click. Okay.
Right. So that means I can select something.
Okay.
So actually, like I'm all edited, like I'm edited out. Like it looks like I'm separate from the film, like
Yeah.
separate from the like how it looks like I'm standing out.
Yeah.
So and I can do that for her. It's like she's all faded in the background. So what I did was I select her,
Okay.
and then I can say like, let's adjust it. Go down to change the temperature of her in the background. So, or make her like darker, turn the brightness, bring that down. So it's like fading her out to make me look more prominent.
Wow.
So I was like, this is a game changer because say if you got an image or something like that, or you're in a party and you really want to highlight, like, say if you got a brand, like you promoting that brand, or you have a candid shot of something, and you can put that in the forefront and you can go ahead on and start bringing out the statuses of it. Now look at that, like how she's further back. It doesn't even look like she's part of this image now.
So question, okay, okay, so the image itself, that's how
Yeah.
it is. You just played around with you and her.
Correct.
Okay, because the picture looks so precise and clear.
Oh,
Like,
well,
you know, look,
because yeah, I'm gonna add another photo. Let me see if I got one that I uploaded.
not to say that pictures can't do that, but is I'm an editor, so
Right. So this is the original. This is the original image.
oh wow, okay, yeah, okay, so okay,
So see
okay,
how faded out I was in this
correct,
and like the
correct,
mesh.
yes.
Yeah. So the difference.
That's yeah, you see, that's I'm
Right.
like, you really like you caught my attention immediately.
Right. And so
Wow.
that's what I'm thinking, like, how powerful this would be with a different image of like if you're doing a brand, you're holding something. Like this one. This is an AI generated photo. I forgot where I got it from.
Okay.
I just threw it up here.
Mhm.
And so if you click on this, click edit, do the click thing again. And I can say like, hey, let's make the baby girl,
Mhm.
make her a little brighter, bring up her temperature, give her some yellow, bring that down some, and then bring the brightness up. So
Mhm.
it's like, what I'm saying, to make it look like, hey, this is where your eyes should be at.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I really like this. And I was like, they are really coming for Adobe
Oh, they
Lightroom.
came for everybody. They already
Yeah.
got Word. They came
Yeah.
for Word. Everything's there.
Let me
Oh
see.
yeah.
I'm not even sure. I've never used this tool,
Yeah,
but
yeah, me neither.
I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
just
saying.
see what
So
happens.
much. It's so, and when I say so much, meaning that if
So,
you
ooh, I just thought about it.
what's that?
So, because you can color in anything that you want, that means you can change anything that you want on this photo. Which means, let me undo everything because let me deselect because I can undo all of that. Let me see if I can undo Control Z. Nah, it's not. Let me exit out. But yeah, so if I can do that, that means I can go in here because the background remover it costs money. But
Correct.
to polish something up, to edit that, it's so cool. So I can select this jar,
Okay.
make this brightness, be like, this is what I'm trying to sell.
Correct.
You're gonna turn down baby girl because oh, you can select multiple people at the same time. Sweet. Turn down baby girl.
That's right now, baby girl.
Right. And we're gonna deselect this one. We're gonna select all of these, and then we're gonna change the brightness of all of them to make sure that they bring out some of the contrast, bring out the highlights, bring in the shadows, like to really make this pop. And I'm like, oh man, this would be so cool to do. Like just on a regular basis of like if you got an ad or something like that, a product, you can just bring
Yeah.
that to the forefront and look at that.
Wow.
Yeah. And like I said, this is just from the photo side of the house from the AI.
So you edit your own picture or you edit this on Canva?
I added that on Canva.
Wow. Yeah, because you're very prominent.
Yeah.
Sticks out very strong compared to your original.
Right. And so what I did was I took this photo and put it on my website.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, why not? But this is just one of the things I was playing around with. And I was like, what if I take this photo, I can add it to HeyGen. I would go back to HeyGen. See, I got 3 videos left. Sweet. So let's try it out since now it look like it's finished. It's 11 seconds. You ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. Let's blow this up so everybody can see it. 11 seconds.
Welcome to the About That Wallet podcast with your host, Anthony Weaver and Joy from Coffee with Joy Live, 8 p.m. EST. Make sure you click that subscribe button.
I mean, I might keep that.
I don't see why not, my friend.
Like put that right in the front of the show.
Yeah, I got
You know,
questions.
You got
But
cause
no. Offline.
okay.
Offline. We'll talk offline, of course.
What do you mean? I mean, it's okay.
Because no, I guess can you put a picture in Hey Jen?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go down to it. Let's use the one that we got from this one. Let me share this tab. So I'm gonna use this photo because I already got it downloaded.
Yeah.
And then because since my mouth is the only one really visible, so I'll be the one talking.
About that wallet, people got to get that
Right.
money, and this is where it is. But to get the money, you got to be in training.
Right. So we can go here, and then we can go because that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to figure out where my stuff at because I know I played around with this before. Let's see, upload. We gotta upload a photo.
Okay.
We upload it right quick. I think this is the one. Not sure if it's showing. We gotta love, technology running a little slow today. Maybe because I'm also streaming too.
Oh.
But I mean, the fact that you can do this
Mm-hmm.
and then have it say whatever you want it to say, it's amazing.
And that's off of a photo.
Off of a photo.
Off of a photo. And you sitting in the office somewhere in Australia.
Oh, I'm telling you, they just came out with avatars. So you don't even gotta show your face. You can show somebody else's face. Yeah. So let's do this. We're gonna do AI matting. I'm not sure, whatever. All right, so we got that upload. Let's see if we can generate a project. So we're gonna create a new video.
Project. That's how I heard it.
Let's do a landscape. And then we don't need a avatar. We just need a asset. There we go. We're gonna use the photo. And then we gotta add some script. We gotta blow this up right quick. You make this big.
So you always have to blow up the picture.
Well, you might not, depending on the size of the photo.
Gotcha.
But the photo I had was small. Okay, so let's add the script. How can we edit the script?
This is like very, oh my goodness, Hebo.
Right. So, and this is actually pretty cool. So you can do a GPT script writer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like this is so cool.
If you're not down with AI, you need it's money in it because this one young lady is charging somebody. Just know X amount of money. And I'm like, what? I said, okay, God, I hear you. Wow.
Help the sandwich generation build strong financial habits by making the what are we gonna call it? Making money seems simple.
See, okay.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
So we always could change it.
Yeah, that's what the AI script writer is gonna do. We don't have to do that.
Okay.
Wow. So it already did that. All right, cool. It say welcome to the About That Water podcast. Here we have the sandwich generation, blah blah mission. Okay, I mean, let's run with it. Apply and close. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. We go ahead. Oh, that's right. I gotta hit submit. Stupid thing.
But you can't listen.
You can listen to it. Let's listen to it. Oh, we can change the pitch and speed and everything. Let me see if I can make my screen a little bigger. So you can say multicultural, African. We can do Armenian. That's what it is. Does that say English? Yeah, we're gonna just do English. Oh, what kind of English? Jeez. Let's go with Nigerian. Why not? Oh, it's the paid version for Nigeria. Why are these all paid? How
I
about we
think
just
because the
we just
diet,
gonna go with we just gonna go with the original accent,
yeah, it's the diet. That's I'm
right?
assuming.
And okay, so we got that. How can we hit play? Because we saw it earlier.
Yeah,
Oh no, go back. How did? Where's my thing? No. I put all that work into it. Where's my project? Okay, it's my draft. All right,
okay.
I was a little afraid a little bit.
Yeah,
Like no. Okay,
they got a play button.
there we go. So now we got this. We could play the audio.
But I want to see your mouth move.
I had to save it.
Welcome to the About That Wallet pod.
Oh no. It's we gotta have a man say it. I'm sorry. Like nothing against it. Like, come on, man. Like we just say English. English. Okay. We're gonna pick a guy's voice because
Hi,
Hey
Terry.
there. Here's how I sound.
no.
Hey there.
Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, I gotta get my voice. Hey there. Right. Let's see how this goes. And this is
Welcome to the About That Wallet podcast. Here we help the sandwich generation build.
ooh, yeah. Let's do this one. All right, so we're gonna hit submit.
Okay.
Let's see about that wallet.
It's fun. Let me find out.
Voiceover.
I'm about to make $1 million.
I don't make it.
Let me find out.
Okay. So we hit submit. Notice before you submit issues affect outcome. Yeah. That's fine. Submit anyway. All right, and it's gonna do its thing. So we'll put that in the background again, and we're gonna get back to this.
That's
So
amazing. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
right.
I'm over
Let's
here.
say hi to the folks. We're gonna say hi to the folks. Let's see what we got. Lisa, let's say Grok. I've tried Grok on X just a little bit. It does do images. However, the images look really good. I have to say, but I haven't tried it on a computer yet. Have you tried Grok yet, Joy?
I haven't shot. No.
Okay. Yeah, it's like 22 of them I've tried already. It's just, I got to find the one that you like. You know what I'm saying? Like what works in your industry. And this is one of the things I think a lot of people forget. It's like these AI tools, there's so many of them out there. You got to really think about what is it that you're willing to give up or replace in your business to make it viable for you. Because like I'm playing around with the voiceovers and have the mouse move and everything like that. That's cool and all. However, if it's not like why would I use it in About That Wallet? Like I could talk about how we can make money with it.
Yeah.
Sure. I could talk about how I can use it to advertise and put it on Instagram or even YouTube, just kind of like, hey, check out the show, whatever. But what else is beyond that? It's a fun thing to do. But how can we go beyond that piece? And that's what one of the things I look into is like, what is the long-term gain for that? So like ChatGPT, it works well. And I use, what's the name? The other tool that I use is Opus Clips, which you already use as well. And then I use what's the name of that thing? They're gonna kill me because I talk about them all the time. Headliner. So Headliner is a podcaster's dream, honestly. Like I could take a video, get the transcript, get the keywords, the show notes.
Write some of this stuff down. I need to write this down.
Yeah, so
Headliner and Hey Jen.
Yeah, I can give you the my referral codes. Actually, we'll add that to the thing. So one of the things about having AI as part of it. So it looked like it's done. Let's go down and add this back up. Okay, so let's see. We're going to test this out. This is Hey Jen for those of you who are joining. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get a referral link from here. Like while we talking about it. You know
Yes,
what I'm
referral link.
saying? Let's see. Do I got a
I just got my
referral?
referral link from StreamYard.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Subscriptions. They don't give me the referral codes. Like, come on, Hey Jen.
You paid or using the free?
No, this is free. But usually with the free one, they'll give you like a they usually give you like a referral code or something like that.
Okay.
But whatever. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we're gonna maximize this so everybody can see it. Let's see what they I'm curious about how they're gonna have my mouth move.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
All right.
Welcome to the About That
No,
Wallet podcast. Here
it
we help
didn't
the
work.
sandwich generation build strong financial habits. Our mission is to make money seem simple and approachable.
Why didn't work? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Because they used to be able to do it that way.
Because that's what they are. They're photos.
Yeah, I'm a thumb it
Thumb
down.
down. I don't like it.
Yeah.
That was the
Like,
whole point of waiting that so long, boy.
right. Be like, the lip sync ain't work. Voice sound inappropriate. Okay, I won't say my mouth. I'll say the mouth did not move during playback. I mean, they did give me a warning, but whatever. It's not my fault.
Not the same.
Right. So trash.
It's-
Stupid. It didn't work. I mean, they used to do it because I remember playing around with the templates early on. And so usually they'll have like a closed mouth. So okay, this is the avatar piece. And we can do the AI voice. We already looked at those, the avatars, the brand, the labs. So interactive avatar. So you can create an incredible conversational experience by chatting with a real person. You want to try this out right quick?
Sure. Let's go for it.
Just like whatever we can get.
What?
Okay, let's see. Interactive AI. Okay, well, she looks studious. Hello, let's talk to a doctor. Chat with Judy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try this out. Let's see. Chat now. Okay, let's see. Allow for this time. Hello, Judy.
Hello. How can I assist you today? If you need to schedule an appointment or have any questions, I'm here to help.
Well, I'm actually going live right now on the About That Water podcast, and I have Coffee with Joy. Hi, can you say hi to Joy for me, please?
I'm glad to hear you're live on your podcast. Unfortunately, I can't pass messages to Joy directly, but I hope you both have a great time. If you need assistance with anything health related or scheduling at John Doe Medical, feel free to let me know.
You want to say something, Joy?
Sure. Sending you and Joy a lot of positivity and good vibes for your podcast. I hope it's a fun and engaging session. If you have any health related questions or need assistance later, just let me know. Enjoy your time.
Hey, Joy, you want to say something to her? You want to ask her something right quick?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a question for like a medical question.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Judy, I noticed that I've been sneezing a lot.
Great. If you
what
have
do
any
think-
other questions or need assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Enjoy the rest of your podcast.
Can you help with do you know of any medication for sneezing?
Do you know any medication for sneezing?
See, he picks up yours.
I understand that sneezing can be bothersome, but I'm not authorized to provide specific medication advice. However, common over-the-counter options that people often use for allergies or colds include antihistamines. It's always best to consult with a healthcare provider or pharmacist for specific recommendations
I don't
based
care
on
what
your
nobody say.
individual
This
health
is
needs.
amazing.
If you need assistance scheduling an appointment with a doctor to
This is
discuss
really
your
cool.
symptoms, I'd be happy to help with that.
All right, Joy, let's see if you can try it again. Let's see if we go.
So Judy, see, it doesn't pick up my voice. So Judy,
Oh no, it's not picking you up.
because you only got 7 minutes with her.
I apologize for any confusion. If there's something specific you'd like to discuss, or if you need assistance, please let me know how I can help you.
All right, Joy, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn my volume up all the way and have my and the headphones will go directly to the mic so you can ask. All right,
Okay.
ready? All right, hold on. Because I can't hear you. So when you just start talking, you just start talking. All right, hold on.
Hi, Dr. Judy. I know that I have fibroids issues. What are some?
Hello,
what are
just a
some-
reminder. I'm not a doctor, but I'm here to assist you with scheduling appointments and answering general health questions. How can I help you today?
I'm not feeling well. What should I do? Judy, what should I do? It started to pick up before.
Hmm.
Judy, I noticed I've been feeling sick. What?
I didn't like that feedback.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. But either way, I mean, I still think this is actually a cool idea. So Judy, you have a good night.
Thank you for your understanding, and I'm glad you think this is a cool idea. If you ever need assistance or have questions in the future,
Judy doesn't
don't
like-
hesitate to reach out. Have a wonderful night.
I really think like the way how AI is going at this point, I really think this is a cool idea. For one, imagine that you have your own AI assistant for your business. And you're like, hey, you know, you're busy on a call or something like that. And, AI just pick up and you just actually just have them answering all your phone calls or whatever because you don't feel like dealing with it. Now, imagine you can actually download all of this knowledge base. Look at the knowledge base. You can add things. You can do business coaching. Yo, because think about it, like how we were just talking about from a business coach.
Yeah.
We can, let's see, we got a fitness coach, a doctor assistant therapist, a programming coach, interactive, just a regular interactive avatar, a sales representative. Ooh, you want to get into sales? You
Yeah.
got something to say?
But you got to ask questions because they won't listen.
All right, let's try it. And just tell me what the question you want to ask, and then we go with chat. Ready? See what we get. This guy.
Hey,
What is your name?
I'm Alec, the HeyGen AI. Hey there. It looks like I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat what you were saying? I'm here to help with any questions you have about HeyGen's interactive avatars or the streaming API.
Well, I want to know about sales. Can you tell me a little bit about sales? I feel like the repeated nod, like it's still.
I didn't catch everything there.
Oh my gosh, this one is worse than the.
Could you clarify what you mean by sales? Are you asking about pricing for our interactive avatars or maybe how they can benefit your business? Let me know.
I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to sell my product called the Simple Budget Calendar to the sandwich generation. They are tight with money and they don't know what to do with their money because they got to take care of their kids and their parents at the same time.
It sounds like you have a really thoughtful product for a challenging audience to connect with the sandwich generation. Focus on emphasizing how the Simple Budget Calendar can simplify their financial planning and reduce stress. Share relatable stories, offer practical tips, and
This
maybe
guy
even
is
include
good.
testimonials. Leveraging social media or local community groups can help spread the word too. How are you currently marketing it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's better than the doctor. That's amazing.
I'm currently marketing it through my website, theaboutthatwallet.com, and through my web store. And also, I run a live show. I have a newsletter that I talk about, and I do speaking gigs in person to kind of help market my product. Is there any type of things that I'm missing that could help bring awareness to the Simple Budget Calendar?
You're already doing a great job with various channels.
This guy.
You might also consider using social media ads targeting your audience, creating engaging content like blog posts or videos about budgeting, or collaborating with influencers who resonate with the sandwich generation. Webinars can also be valuable for deeper engagement and showcasing your expertise.
pretty good.
Have you thought about any
Yeah,
of these
that's good.
options?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you for that. I think we have everything I need to do to get started selling, and you have a good day.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
You're
Best
welcome.
of luck with selling your Simple Budget Calendar.
Like
If you ever
5
have more
minutes later.
questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.
That is so cool. I mean, this, like, imagine you have your own personal business assistant right there at your fingertips, and all you had to do is ask a couple questions. Like, you can't beat this stuff.
Amazing.
And imagine, like I said, with ChatGPT, you got to type it. If you got the paid version, that's the only time you can speak. But HeyGen is like, hey, if you want to talk to us, we got 7 minutes of time. You better have your questions ready, right? For each avatar. And I'm like, imagine it. Ooh. Think about this, Joy. You give, think about this. Because from a marketing perspective of your website, if you have an AI coach about coffee and they strictly know coffee in and out, right? You can have this avatar on your website and they answer all the questions that somebody has about coffee. And all the things about you, because you already fed it the database about who you are, who your business about, and everything like that. You can, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about like how far this could be your whole your customer service is taken care of. Because then you have this can actually touch into another tool that's more interactive on your website, like saying like, hey, what is your email address? We can go ahead on and shoot you a sample thing because you actually test this out. Let's give you a, I don't know, like 10% coupon because you took time out to answer questions.
This is amazing. Like, wow.
Right. And then you keep it the same limiter, which is like 7-minute limiter.
Yeah.
You can ask all your questions and that's it. And then, right, you got to wait like 24 hours before you can ask another set of questions. This is powerful. This is, oh my gosh. Like I would like to have one of these just directly on my website, and then I got buttons around it. Like your first intro is like, hey, welcome to the About That Wallet podcast.com or aboutthatwallet.com. How can I help you? That's it.
But that'll be the paid version for you to go ahead and orchestrate that, right?
Well, that I don't know, because right now it's in beta. So right now this is what they do is the information gathering. Like this is all free. Like I'm, you know me, we're About That Wallet. We free.
Yes.
Right. Now the cool thing about it though, because these AI models are set up, you can actually post your own photo. So it can be a video of you talking. Hey, they got Anthony professional look. Oh my gosh, yeah. So you can actually pick what your avatar is, what the clothes are going to be, and then have them with whatever background you need, and it will take care of the rest. I get to make my own avatar. No, I want it for free. But however, look at it. Like you get the watermarks removed, you get the brand kit, you get an interactive AI, you get an interactive avatar, which is the one we just played around with. Oh my gosh! All right, I'm sorry, I'm geeking out on this, but this is.
Oh no! I'm excited to try it. Like literally, it's you know how many people not even touch to see what this is about,
Exactly.
and people are just this is circling around people if you don't get in the know or try to learn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so the other one, the other tool, I'm sorry, if I know we've got like 5 minutes left. Go ahead on and Joy, I mean, take this moment, go ahead on and talk about yourself, what you've been up to. I'm gonna go ahead on and pull up the next AI tool right quick, just so people can be aware of it.
But man, I mean,
Right.
Coffee with Joy. If you're looking to be a guest, we'd love to have you on the show. Of course, we're truly looking for sponsorship. Let's just call a spade a spade. We're looking for sponsorship on how to bring in revenue, right? There's some things. How do I bring in revenue? So if you are a small business or a big business or business, because I really don't want to put no adjective in front of it, it's just business, right? And you would like to promote your business on my show, then we do have allocated levels where you're able to purchase an ad, and you'll be produced across all social media as well as on our Coffee with Joy as well as our YouTube. So we'd love to have you on Coffee with Joy. Please make sure that you shoot me an email, which is the Coffee with Joy Show, the Coffee with Joy Show at gmail.com, or you go to my website, which is the coffeewithjoyshow.com. And please do visit and let me know what your thoughts are. We would love to have your ad. That is not as much as some because we're just starting off, but we do have various package, and we would love to. This is one way where we're able to bring in revenue with Coffee with Joy and keep our show afloat and be competitive within the market. So if you know of any ideas or you like to share, if you're looking for a speaker or workshop or a conference individual, we do that as well. So please make sure that you check us out and let us know what your thoughts are. So Coffee with Joy. And if you'd like to be a guest, please make sure you go to the Coffee with Joy Show, or you could just simply email us at the Coffee with Joy Show at gmail.com and let us hear your story. What do you do? Any testimony, a how to, a share? Everything stems with the conversation, and we will love to hear, and we'll love to put you on with Coffee with Joy just to share. And when I say share, meaning that your information is worthwhile, somebody will be able to hear, so never think less of your conversation that it's not. It's the reason why.
Man, I mean, Joy, you got that down pat. Like, because I was like, okay, she going. All right.
She going.
Right.
About the wallet.
Hey, because I mean, from the sponsorship side of the house, yes, we all love that. And I do want to add in my piece is that I do also help people out with financial coaching. So if you feel as though, yes, I listen to your show. Yes, I'm doing all the things, but I feel like I need something is missing, and I really want to help take my finances to that next level. You can always go to the aboutthatwallet.com and actually look at the services and sign up immediately. So one of the things I do have is one of my services is at $150 for, I think I have it set up for 2 hours. So you can go ahead on and get that service right away. And what that service includes is also a simple budget calendar as well. So we'll go through that. Make sure you got all your money aligned for the holidays. Remember, Christmas is coming up, so make sure y'all saving y'all $50 a paycheck or $5 a paycheck, whatever you can afford by that time frame, so you can have your money ready for the holidays. And I gotta say, happy birthday to my mom today. Woo. Happy birthday! I don't have like confetti or anything like that. Let's see if we've got like at least got some round of applause. So I can at least do that.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! And I'm not gonna sing because I'm a horrible singer. Hey, what's going on, Carla? And Carla knows I can't sing because we tried to sing on their live show and it didn't go great.
Yes.
Yeah. And let's say hi to Joy. Thank you for coming through. Are there any tools or AI tools that y'all who are listening actually utilize for your business? And I'm gonna share one other tool that is actually really cool. I don't think they've changed too much, but let me see. I got it shared. This is 11 Labs. So 11 Labs is another one where another one. It can do audiobooks for you. It'll read everything for you. It does conversation AI, which is similar to what we did. Podcasts. It does sound effects, dubbing video, So if you want to voice over videos, you can do that. Voice design. So you can design entirely new voice from text prompts. Clone your voice. So if you don't feel like reading things, you can have your voice recorded and it will read whatever text that you want in real time. It's amazing. And actually we get to see like how some of these people got these different voices here. And you got voice changer that you can have built in, text to speech. So I think we can grab the text from Hey Jen. Let's see if it's still there.
Okay.
From my projects. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I trashed it because I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? But this particular tool, if y'all want me to go through this one, because I don't want to hold it up because we are a little bit over. If y'all want me to go through this one next time, let me know in the chat right now so that we can I can curate the next episode to talk about this. And then also another tool. Oh, they got dubbing. Nice. Conversationing. Oh, I do want to create an agent and have it play around. And then what I could do is if I get one of these people, like one of the interactive AIs, I can get it a phone number. So you actually can call them and actually start talking to them directly one-on-one. Oh, they got it right here. Yeah. So you get a get a phone number.
I need to look into that a little bit more, but I need to look first. I'm gonna look at Hey Jan.
Yeah.
Work my way.
Yeah, because 11 Labs is another game changer. This is something that if you really want to get into like book reading or anything like that, this is the way to go. So so I'm gonna stop sharing that. But let me know in the comments if y'all want me to go then to 11 Labs. And before we go, I had to tell everybody, go ahead on and sign up for my newsletter. It's aboutthatwallet.com/newsletter. I'm actually giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. And with that $50 Amazon gift card is to celebrate the 5 years that I've been running this podcast. So pretty much $10 a year. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live giveaway drawing for the thing. And then I might do some subsequent giveaways, maybe like a book or two, just because, like, why not?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I hit 300 episodes posted on the RSS feed, and I realized that I've actually interviewed 135 people in the 5 years.
Yeah. So I need, but we'll talk offline.
Okay. What do you need? You need some people? You need help getting some interviews? Something?
Nah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, always looking for people to interview.
Okay.
Of course, but we're good for this season.
This season? All right.
Yeah, because I had to jam myself this season, but that's a whole different story right there.
Right.
But no, we'll talk at another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And thank you for all of you. And thank you so much, Joy, for coming through, literally last minute, like 5 minutes before the thing went live. I love the pink cup, by the way. It's really nice. It's a nice touch. All right, everybody. We up out of here. Y'all be safe. Enjoy. Just hold on for a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.